So if you saw my previous video, then you know where the base came from, what I'm wearing. If not, you can watch that video, or you can just look at the thumbnail. I'll have the Juvia's Place foundation and everything. So far, I'm liking it. It did oxidize just a little bit, just a tiny bit, but I don't think it'll be a problem because I will pick up a tan with summer coming, and then I'm going on a little vacation here soon. So the tan will even out the foundation a bit. It was a luminous foundation, but I set it with the Maybelline Fit Me powder and made it matte. Very happy with the results. Excited. Gonna see how it wears throughout the day. I did not set it though. I should probably set it. So I still use this Ziza setting spray. I did do, it was $20. It was a $20 setting spray. I'm still going strong. Haven't used it all up. Has a bit of a fragrance, but it goes away pretty quickly. I did a review on that. I went to the park in the middle of summer, sweated my butt off, and it held my makeup in place. So there is a video on that if you want to see that. It still gets a lot of views. I'm pretty shocked. It still gets like at least some click-throughs each week. Coming through the summer though, I definitely do recommend the investment in this one. And they got other pretty products too. But that's not the point of this video. Sorry, I got the rambling. The point of the video is we're going to test out one of these palettes. Don't know which one yet. I'm going to open up and show them to you. This is the Christmas Town eyeshadow palette. This was the Halloween Town eyeshadow palette. And then we got the Finally Yours from Bailey Sarian. All three are from Melt Cosmetics. I love that brand. You guys know this. So, how's everyone been? Craziness. Look at that. Cool, right? Cool. Life's been great. Life's been good. I've stepped down. Like some of you noticed my rant in the last video. So I've had less stress, less responsibility. This one is beautiful. That was the Christmas Town palette. Ouch. Pinch myself. Huh? Uh-huh. The packaging does match the palette itself. I need to clean up my desk. I almost called it the computer desk because I used to have that. So here we go with the Halloween Town palette. I'm gonna put that aside. Same thing. Oogie Boogie, I believe. The other one was Jack. I'm sorry, I'm not the biggest fans of all these movies. You guys know me. I'm not. And anything, it seems like some days. That is a wonderful, beautiful palette as well. Love it. Love the curtains. Wasn't it terrifying? And I've made a terrible mess of your holiday. So I love those. Here we go. I need to eat. I'm starting to get a headache too. Ooh, I'm probably gonna eat some ramen though. Here it is. Fatally Yours from Bailey Sarian. Wonderful. I love her. Oh, her plastic I might keep just because it's dramatic eyes. All three of these did have a mirror. That's what hers looks like. I love it. Beautiful. Love the grungy aesthetic here. Now, question is, what kind of looks do I want to do today? Don't know. Have a good base going on. What kind of color scheme am I looking at? I just did purple the other day, so purples are out of the question. Do I want to do greens? Do I want to do yellows, oranges, dark smoky? I think Bailey Sarian's is gonna win. I think we're gonna do this one today. Let's see. Putting these to the side somewhere safe, I hope, where I don't drop them. I'm already dropping them. I'm clumsy. So we're gonna go with this one. Let me see if I can move my brushes closer, or at least in view. There went a highlighter. Oh, so sorry. Oh no, that's my bronzer. My new bronzer. Okay. Sorry. Let's get this adjusted a bit more so you can be right up in my eyes. I think I'm gonna do that's me doing this. So I got a flat brush. So let's do I'm gonna do this black right here. Lead. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do a line, or attempt to do a line. Like this. And out. Very pigmented. But that is expected from the melt formula. Love it. Easy to control. Built up the color amazingly well. So we're going to start with the inner quarter of the lid. I know I normally don't, do I? I'm trying to get some of this black eyeshadow off my brush before I go in and do that. I'm trying to see if I have another brush that's as flat as this one, and I think I do, but is it as clean? I won't take the time dedicated to clean my brushes. I'm sorry, I have failed you. But we're going to go with Arsenic. It's the more nudie shade in here. The first one right here, this one. Very skin-like skin tone. And start right in here. Bring it. And then I did use an eye primer. I used the Kaleidos Tone Activator eye primer. It does really well too, so that's what I've been using here lately. So that one's down, and then we're gonna go with, oh, my stomach is growling. Thallium, the darker brown shade right there. And we're gonna bring it across like this. And then I do want to go in with this dark, beautiful Sarian. Just making sure it tapers out. I'm filling it in. Tap, tap, tap. Rub, rub, rub. Oh, love it. Love it. Wonderful. Now above, my finger hurts. I was holding on to the other brush. Now above the black right there, I do want to add a little bit of color to diffuse it out. And I actually think I want to go in with Kerosene. This one, this beautiful shade right there. I believe that's what we're going to go with. Random pop of blue. Because I like it. Wonderful. Now, on the bottom, what do I do on the bottom? We're gonna do this green. Stretching. Somebody read that for me. Do that little hyphenated thing where it teaches you how to read it. Yes, I dipped that end and then I faced that end up because I don't want it going too far. I wanted to have a little bit more control when I realized I took too much. Wonderful. And I do want a pop of color, so I take it all back. I'm probably going to use one of these. I feel like I need something shimmery, shiny in the middle of that. I think I want it to be gold. Ooh, ooh. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That's, oh, I can't tell. My green looks like it's cracking. So this is a green. It looks like I have a few defects in there. Little cracks. That'll be fun though. Never mind. I wanted to go with that purple, but then I see like the golden tone in there, so I think I'm gonna end up going with this one. This beautiful shade right here called Experiments from the Christmas Sound Palette. So I'm gonna put that one down. I'm gonna look for a brush that is, ooh, a little more rough, I would say, so I can pick up the shimmers. I tend to try to get something that it'll actually adhere to and stick to. I'm trying to clean this one off to make sure there's nothing that's gonna corrupt that color, get in there in places it shouldn't be. And I believe this should work. Maybe not, maybe too thick. Brushes are the key to a successful application. Gotta make sure they're clean, you guys. Gotta make sure. So you have, you know, I used to keep up here with that little brush swisher swasher thing from Dollar Tree. I don't know where it went. So, okay. So here we go. Getting just the edge on that. And then I'm gonna try to get it just in the bare part right here between those eyeshadows. Bring it down to the inner corner. Oh yes. Oh, love it. Love it. Much better. Okay, so I'm gonna do my other eye off camera, put my lashes on, you know, fix my brows, you know, the whole spiel there, and maybe do a lip color. I'll be right back. Okay, so I did a nudish kind of lip. I did this combo right here. Weird, right? How it's just a little bit. So I put peppy on the edges, and then I went in with punchy in the center. Just because I wanted a little more effect than just a nude lip to it. But this is a very strong eye look. Very strong colors, deep colors. So that's what this, I never can make my eyes even, so it's so sorry. Forgive me. But this is the eye look, and I'm pretty happy with it. Where did I put the palette? I was like, that's the box, Mar. Those are the boxes. Where did I put the palette? Oh my dear. I put it up is what I did. Put it away. So the palette is typical of Melt formula, very pigmented, very little fallout, if none whatsoever. You can't really tell I even use this. I do go in with a light hand. I've gotten used to going in with light hands because of Melt's formulas, Glamlight's formulas, all these formulas that are coming out that are harder pressed. But they do come up quite easily anyway when you put in your brush. And if you go in with a light hand, you shouldn't have an issue. Like I said, I use this lead, kerosene, thallium, what is that one? Arsenic, and straw. This one underneath the eye right there to give that dark effect right there. No complaints as usual, per usual. She came up with a beautiful color story. I love it. Love her. Mystery makeup, his dark history. If you haven't seen that one yet too, she does have that going on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. The shimmer shade right there is from a different palette, the Halloween palette. I just had to have some type of pop to offset some of that blank space. I just couldn't leave the blank space. I'm so sorry. I think I spit earlier and it's like on my lip. I'm letting that dry down. It's one of the vinyl lipsticks from Maybelline. Someone said swatch the orange, and it's not really orange. I think it's this one that picked up orange on the thumbnail. Between the other ones, it looks orange. It's not. It's the shade 105 Golden. So sorry. I could do like a little snippet, a few seconds of it so you can see that again. But it is the shade Golden. I did have an issue with this one, and then I did shake it for the 15 seconds that I'm supposed to shake it, but even then, it's still I think it's because it's so pigmented, but the color itself, you see, it's blotchy. So that would have to, you know, you'd have to put it on, give it the 10-15 seconds to dry down, and then do a second coat. It's a beautiful shade. Do a darker lipstick underneath and then put it on top, maybe, to get the color payoff you want. But it is quite, you know, like I've seen the bright reds and stuff, so for this one to come out a little blotchy kind of surprised me. It still surprises me. I didn't think it'd be blotchy. But, you know, not all formulas come out successful. So where did this brush come from? I don't recognize this brush. It's a beautiful brush. Apparently it's a set. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I didn't realize I had those. Ooh, those are nice. Either way. Now I have 5,000 brushes. Let me know what you think of the eye look. Let me know if you want me to do a dedicated video for the other palettes that I showed you in the beginning. I still do have Glamlight's Kiss palette review to do, and I even got the Betty Boop palette in. I don't even know what this is. Spoiled Cosmetics. I have some of their palettes too, like this one. I have things like that if you would like me to review, I can. Just, you know, if you have a palette in mind, you wonder, hey, do you have this one? Just drop it down below and be like, yeah, I do. No, I don't. I have a lot just floating around in this room that I haven't gotten to. You know, feel free to ask questions. I'm gonna go eat some ramen now. I'm very hungry. I have a headache. The Ziza fragrance is still in the air in the room. It's not so much on my face now, so this one might be also triggering some of that hunger headache coming on. But otherwise, I should make another video tomorrow. I hope you are enjoying your days, doing what you like, what you love. I am liking this foundation more and more as I wear it. I'm not liking how that highlighter is sitting on my face, but that's the Be Perfect one, the Get Wet from Stacey Marie. That's not really the foundation. I think it's because it's in person it looks more like that. Once you get close up, then you're like, oh, it's little flakes, but it does look like little flakes in here. So just be aware if you buy this one. Very blinding, very beautiful, but don't let them get up into your face. Or maybe just blend it out a little bit better with a different applicator, because I used a brush, so it might have been the brush. Oh, it's very, very glittery. Well, either way, I liked it. I do like the glow it gives. I'm liking the foundation. If you want to see the foundation, like I said, there's a video that you can go. It should be up before this one. If not, it's somewhere. But enough rambling. I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know which makeup collection or palette it'll be yet. Bye!